Or hopefully it works better than the last time I tried this. If this works well, it will replace my other video. Since it's just kind of been sitting there, neglected, since it didn't work.
I got a tip last night from my fence. Heartless Perry. A nobleman named Lord Julian had some sort of quarrel and showed up at a local inn well after nightfall and in a foul mood. He's carrying a velvet bag about the size of a man's fist, and it never leaves his sight. Sounds likely to be valuable, but I'll know for sure when I steal it from him. Perry sent over a floor plan of the place, the Blue Heron Inn. Finding his lordship won't be hard. His room number will be in the guest register, if I can get to the front desk to read it. The inn will have guards, but not as many as a private estate. That should make things easy, which is one of the reasons I'm willing to try it without knowing for sure what the take will be. Lord Julian is so protective of that bag. There's got to be something of value in it.
Alright, so break in, find the guy, steal his bag, leave. Simple, straightforward. Come on, load screen. Any day now. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Took a minute for the thing to catch up. Come here, buddy.
Ha! Aha! You tavern!
Oh, come on.
You've had it.
I might have.
Where do you think you're going? Hey, where'd you disappear to?
I don't know. You tell me.
Achoo! I give up. Obviously long gone from here.
Oh, F. I forgot. Have to, screen lock.
Ah! That hurt! What's going on?
Oh,
Found
good.
You. Now you're gonna get it! Ah, coward! Something what? What's all this? Sounds like somebody needs a good beating!
Ouch. Oh, what a beginning. Okay, give me a second. I have to... where is it? Is it DMT? Some kind of tools. Dual monitor tools, yeah, DMT. Alright. Cool. Cursor is locked on this screen, so it doesn't, you know, fail. And now the game is flipping out on me. Awesome. Okay. Back up and running.
Come on out, and none of your taffin tricks, eh?
Eh. doing, chat? You guys hear me alright? The game has volume now? Alright, and get down the hole. Be gone. Alright, so there's the guy. He's the first guy on the guest list.
Lord Julian. Wouldn't do to have anyone think he was just Julian.
Nah.
Did I see? Better wake up. Well, don't see anything moving now.
You are not supposed to be over here.
People are always taking things. Oof, can't. Oh.
Alright. Wait, there's a second floor? I don't remember there being a second floor. Oh, barred door. That's why.
His lordship has gone for a walk. Can't have
Right, okay.
gone far.
Oh, come on.
I won the bet. My shaft was closer by a thumb's width. The bloodline opal should rightfully be mine.
If I may, my lord, I can help you. I know the castle.
Well, you're a cook. What could you know?
Every evening after sunset, the supply wagon comes through that gate and into the courtyard. And no one looks twice. Arrange for your men to be inside one evening.
And then we cut our way through. 5 good men against 20. And my accursed cousin.
My lord, listen. There is a passage leading into the castle from the courtyard.
5 against 20
I
are
can
not good
open it
odds.
for you when you give me the signal. The torch in the lion's head sconce. You must put it out.
The lion's head torch.
Yes.
And when I reach the vault and hold the bloodline opal, I will take my place as head of the family. The Lady Elizabeth will be waiting. Even now she'll be flattering him, giving me time to return.
Don't fall in the fire. I don't want to have to deal with that.
Hold of it.
You forget Lord Ember has another. I hear he guards it with his life.
My lord, I wish only for peace in the household.
The opal is mine. I won that bet, Morris. I won it.
Alright, good talk. I'll be taking this.
My pouch. Aha. What's going on here?
The bag feels heavy,
Exciting.
but I've still got the goods. Metal inside.
It's a impressive how he can say 2 lines of dialogue at the same time. Excuse me. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Alright, cool.
Feel fun.
Nothing like mixing in society, especially if it comes with good loot. The velvet bag turned out to hold a bronze medallion stamped with a griffin. Valuable enough, but more interesting was the conversation I overheard between Lord Julian and the cook. Especially the part about a huge opal and a conspiracy for stealing it. I'd hate to have anyone but me get a stone like that. But I need a better idea where to start looking. If I show the medallion to my fence, I'm sure he'll know more. Heartless Perry always does. I had my fence take a look at Lord Julian's medallion. Perry says the crest belongs to the Rutherfords, one of the oldest so-called great families, with a castle in South Quarter and a street named after them. They've got a lot of wealth and a nasty reputation for turning on each other. Based on that conversation I overheard, Julian is definitely carrying on the family tradition. Lord Ember, Julian's cousin, currently resides in the castle, and Julian wants revenge. Julian had a good plan. Hide inside a supply cart and ride in after dark. Then signal the cook to open the side door by putting out the lion's head torch in the courtyard. A good enough plan for me to use myself. That bloodline opal sounds valuable, and it's better off with me than sitting around in their vault. But I can't get lazy. Ember will have his personal guard, and doubtless a few other family tricks in store for anyone who comes after the opal.
Alright then. Nobody hears nothing. Alright, come on with your loading screens.
There's the torch. Now to give the signal.
Quiet tonight. It's the rain earlier. Everyone's gone in. Black as pitch out here.
They doubled the watch.
This castle's as old as South Quarter. See the way the stone is? Pulled off an army. Probably has.
You really think so?
Who knows? It's an old part of town. Streets are all different here, not like Aldale or Stone Market.
What do you know about it?
I could have been in the city watch, I knew it that well. I could find my way around blind.
Bet you've seen things.
You wouldn't believe it. Saw a rat once as big as a dog. I saw a man, dead in the street, without his skin.
Come on, who'd take somebody's skin?
Could be... Nah, I won't say it. Nobody knows the whole city. How old it is, how many times it's been built over. Not the Hammerites, nobody.
Foreshadowing.
It's out. I hope that cook is as good as his word.
Lord Julian was pretty angry. You see his face when he walked out?
I wasn't there.
Julian's the better man.
Oh, don't speak of it. You're a sworn man, fool.
I don't like this, brothers fighting.
They'll settle it, you'll see. A marriage or a treaty or a dancing party, whatever the noble folk have.
What did they quarrel over? Some kind of bet?
Something about their hawks, I think.
I like a good bear baiting myself.
It is a fine thing.
Thanks for telling me what a health potion does. Portcullis in the basement. Only Lord Ember has the ability to open it. Cool. Which means I have the ability to open it because I took his thing.
Lemon cake. Lemon cake. It's icing.
Hey, wake up and go to sleep.
What I saw. Not sure. Might have seen.
Go. Jeez. Go away.
Jumping at nothing. Getting all worked up. Bah.
I'm not sure how you didn't see me, but I'm okay with it. Thank goodness for these stairs. Remind me to turn off Steam notifications. Oh, every time I'm gonna knock this guy out and he's gonna fall on his torch. It's just gonna be bad. I'll fall on the torch. Oh, alright. You'll be okay, dude. Hello, person. Good night, person. looks like he's having a good time. Apart from the coughing. You look like you could use a nap. Enjoy your nap.
Okay.
Of course. More infighting. Again, new portcullis in the cellar. Mechanism. They've searched everywhere but his chambers, so of course it's in his chambers. Which is in another part of the house. Like, that's a lot of work to install a mechanism that closes a door in another part of your house. I'm sorry, your mansion, because that's more or less what this is. Or is estate fancier than mansion?
Thought I...
You did. I was being careless. Funny though. Ooh. Fancy. Shadow, I didn't finish this. I played through this, but the audio quality was so low, I'm redoing it. And I'm kind of flying through it, so I'll be back to something different in the near future. They all have really lazy walks. It's not just that guy. I mean, you know, you walk back and forth so many times in a given... Hello. Who stands with their back to an open door? Sorry, I'm distracted. Alright, note on the gilded helm somewhere around here. It's good to know. No, I didn't come anywhere close to finishing this the last time I streamed it. I did essentially the first two missions, and that was the bulk of it. Alright, box, come on. Move. There we go. Yeah, there's like... I don't actually remember how many missions there are, but the storyline really picks up after the third or fourth. I'm taking this painting. You can't stop me. Really? You watched someone mock through this in GDQ? That's, you know, like, I would be curious to see how that plays out, because there's a lot of really unfriendly stuff at the end of the game.
Lady Elizabeth is a proper lady. She attended Lady Pollock's school for young ladies, and she can write in both ancient brilliant and modern prinkish.
Well, I guess that's something.
Your Lord Ember's knowledge of the world is limited to the names of his ancestors and equine diseases of the mouth.
I don't like the way she looks at me. Like I've been sneaking about or something.
Are
Well,
you kidding
you
me?
are a
They
bit
cheesed it by hopping
unkempt.
over walls.
It's them stairs.
I
She has
didn't even
me
know that
up
was a
there
thing you could do.
5 times a night, changing the torches.
Oh, indeed. I shall inform Milady of your displeasure.
Don't
Also,
you dare.
I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn how to do that. Because then, like, all the fun for this game would be gone for me. If I could just abuse the hell out of it.
Huh? Did I hear that?
Yes. Don't worry about it. There's something in here? I don't remember. To be fair, this is a very old game, and I can understand if they were hopping over and through walls. There's a well-known glitch where you'll try and climb on something, and Garrett will just fly. Not fly, but like levitate, and you're unable to interact with most things the way you're supposed to. You can usually get him out of it by climbing a ladder. I don't care. Oh, alright. Come on, keyboard. Cooperate with me. I don't feel like reading any of this. Keyboard, are you dying on me or what?
Poisons. Better make sure I wash my hands when I get out of here.
I think every Thief game kind of goes to hell at the end of it. Just, this one was kind of over the top because it was a, culmination of a trilogy. So it's like everything that they had introduced, and then everything that they came up with that was new, they essentially throw at you all at once. The remake goes to hell because it's a game that was designed to go to hell, which, call it what it is. It was okay. I enjoyed the game.
My word.
Like being thrust.
Excuse me.
Yeah, go on then and run, Taffer. When I catch you, you're dead.
Well, that would require you to catch me. And I just went around in a big circle. You didn't even leave the doorway. No, he didn't call me a heifer, he called me a taffer.
It's not gonna be pretty.
It's a word that they made up. Because there's actually a number of words that they made up for this series of games in order to get away with swearing like the Dickens. Because this was, early 2000s, and swearing in video games was rare? Somewhat rare.
Gone. Why does this always happen to me?
You're not even facing me. Go on, put your sword away.
Okay.
And the torch killed him. Well, rest in spaghetti. Get out of here. Yeah, calling someone a taffer is, pretty much like hurling the F word at them. Except it's a made-up word, so it just sounds funny.
Ha! My word! I had thought you were some danger.
Come here.
I had thought you were some danger. I'll never mock God again!
Whatever. I don't care. Everyone's knocked out. Have fun calling for help. Alright. And the switch is next to his desk. I promise I'll stop asking this, but how's the audio quality right now?
Another medallion.
Ooh,
Wonder if
fancy.
anyone will pay more for a matched set.
It's fine? Good. I'll stop fiddling with it. Oh, go on. It's not that good. Oh, did you stop freaking out? Did you just kick a sword or something? Is that what happened?
Gah. I'm going to get help.
No, you're not. Come here. This whiffing is your doom. You hear this? Coming for you. Come on. Get back here. Man, you can run really fast for a long ways. Guards usually get tired by now. Alright, I'm gonna stop chasing you now because it's unhealthy. I'm gonna go loot the lower level of that half of the map because I like money. Yeah.
Huh? Something funny going on?
Nope.
Oof. Can't. Oh.
Where am I? Oh, there's the elevator. Okay. Alright. Dead guy. To be fair, I didn't technically kill him, he just fell on a torch. He probably kept running because he was getting a nice breeze on his neck and it was rejuvenating him. You are correct. That's probably what was happening. I should have stopped chasing him much sooner.
Jenny was up all night sewing the new uniforms for Lord Ember. Hands all bloody this morning.
And Julian will change them right back when he returns, you mark me.
I
You
hope you
think
didn't
he'll
throw
come
out the old
back?
ones.
I never said that.
I never said it either.
You having trouble with the walking here? Sorry, you were saying something? Alright, where's that cook? He's the last one. How's Ozzy doing? Oz is doing alright. He's playing League right now. Otherwise we'd probably be doing like Mario Kart or tennis. I keep getting my ass kicked in tennis. It's funny though.
I thought I felt a draft.
That's not what you say when a door opens itself, dude. Alright then. Not sure what physics glitch was about to happen there. What is happening with the... Is it the mouse that's doing that? My frame rate... What is happening? What are you doing, Garrett? What's going on here? Is it like the controller? It is the controller. Alright, that makes sense. It was just randomly like strafing. I'm not even using a controller to play the game. Alright, we'll run back to the Opal and hit the town.
I say, what was that noise?
Good question.
I can't imagine it was anything important.
Neither can I.
The Rutherford family vault. That opal is as good as mine.
What
So
is
this is what they all wanted.
What did I pick up a key
Well,
to?
it's better off with me.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm leaving. You know, I don't really know 100% what Oz does. I know it's IT related. You'd be better off asking him. Where am I going? I went the wrong way.
Feel too exposed.
The sword.
Huh? Not again.
I mean,
The bloodline opal's
technically,
mine
yes.
now, and based on the size of this thing, I'd say it was worth it. But something tells me this Lady Elizabeth character had her own plans for the Rutherfords. I'd better get the opal to Perry soon. He can cut it into smaller stones that are easier to move. And we'll both make a tidy profit.
Yeah. Pardon the load screen. Like, we have different disciplines as far as IT goes, if that makes sense to you.
South Quarter, one of the city's most crowded residential districts in the center of town, near the river. It's not wall-to-wall nobility like Halldale, but there's money here, if you know where to look.
Did I
South
go to
Quarter's where I
college?
live, so I guess this is home. As long as I behave myself, I can go anywhere and do as I
Sorry.
please, and the residents won't give me any trouble. But the city watch will. The entire force knows what I look like, and they'll attack me on sight. If I don't stay out of the way of their patrols, I might be looking at some jail time, or worse. First thing I need to do is see my fence, Heartless Perry. His shop is down in Black Alley. I'm bringing Perry the Bloodline Opal. I don't want to hang on to this stone any longer than I have to. Something about that job has left me with a bad feeling.
No, you're right. It is an honest question. We both went through the Air Force, and through
It's
their
not
training
much, but
programs,
it's home.
we got certifications. And now we're on the other side of that, just trying to make ends meet. I don't think either of us has spent any significant time in a college classroom. Personally, I feel better off for it.
Oh, it's just you. At first I thought somebody had broken in or something. Well, good evening. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Yeah? What cert are you planning on going for?
Too bad Mr. Wicket has to pay money to his blackmailer. Too bad for his blackmailer that I know where the drop is.
I'll at least get you off the floor, dude. Here. You make a lot of noise. Can't remember off the top of your head. I'm supposed to give you info yesterday. Went to a party. Oh, well. That is unfortunate. What? Mouse, what are you doing? Okay. Did my mouse screw up for a second here? What's going on? How do I escape? Oh, okay. And that's kind of broken. Well. Yeah, I think the game just had a stroke. Never seen it do that before. Come on, load. Any day now. Alright. Good. Did he just like 360 on me? I just have to be sure. Seemed kind of weird. Oh.
Oh, not very nice.
Perhaps not, but you have shinies. And it's the children's nursery tale about the hag, which is like every Germanic fairy tale. Has a terrible ending. What do you mean that's what I get for hitting a sleeping man? That is like the 7th least worst thing I've done just today. I feel like this series is responsible for shadows being as huge of a thing as they have been in game development.
The city. Obey the law,
So then
and
I
there's
said,
no
"But I
need to
can't
worry
read."
about the residents.
So he says,
The city watch are the guys who want to lock me up, though. Gotta keep my eye out for them.
Quarantine. I know. Same thing happened to me. I can read so I could see for myself. I asked why, but the city watch wouldn't give me the time of day.
What do you think?
Some kind of plague?
That's what I thought. But then I was talking to Jesse down over the tavern, and he says that some kind of ship come into the docks. Something wrong with it. The quarantine is so that, and this is Jesse who said it, so take it for what it's worth, that otherwise the undead would be everywhere.
Everywhere? I wonder if Natalie is okay. She lives over in the docks near the Bloody Ears Tavern.
She's fine.
I know. And Grace O'Malley, too. Mind you, Jesse could be wrong.
Sure, he's been wrong before. That's right. Everything's probably all right.
Yeah, the City Watch is just being careful. Doing this quarantine thing is a precautionary type
Jesse
step.
and his gossiping.
Yeah.
Evening. Come on. There we go. I feel better. Oh, I might actually do a bit of body hiding this time around. Except for him. Also, who are you? And why are you just... Yeah, at least you're not T-posing right now, but... Is your hair green? I need to stop knocking people out left and right. Oh, one more couldn't hurt. Excuse me, you see nothing. Good day to you, shopkeep. You, having a good day? Oh, okay. Alright.
Those are City Watch. You can tell by their insignia. They're the guys I have to look out for.
Sure. I mean, look out is a relative term.
This is Black Alley. The red handprint is the mark of illegal establishments.
Give me the money. There we go. That's for having a ponytail.
Garrett, Taff, didn't expect to see you. Haven't you heard? Lady Elizabeth from Rutherford Castle is after you. She was in here with some goons, asking a bunch of questions about that opal. They did a job on me. See the bruises?
No.
Had to give him a name. I guess before I knew that I'd given him yours. Which is the truth, ain't it? Anyway, I watch your back, eh, pal? About the opal. No way I can risk taking it now, but I know someone who can. A fence in Stone Market. Black Market Bertha. If I were you, I'd go to Stone Market to see her now, before those goons find you. Anyway, I can still give you cash for whatever other loot you stole from the castle. Business as usual. No hard feelings, eh, Garrett? I mean, who's the one all beaten up?
You have all your fingers still. But that does mean that you can give me money.
I gotta say, I'm still hurting all over from that roughing up I...
Please stop talking to me. You know, if I could get behind the table, I would knock his ass out. And then never come back to him again. Because he's the least...
Sir, welcome. Is this your first time visiting us?
Interesting fence.
Take your time. Peruse. Enjoy.
10,
Shopping
25,
should never
5.
be a rushed experience.
Yeah, 2 of these will be fine.
You will be happy with your...
Yes, please stop yanking my chain.
Catch up with you later, eh?
Perhaps. Oh, right.
Looks like Lady Elizabeth is here, with a couple of thugs.
Did you see that fence wince? I only had to hit him 3 times before he started spilling his guts. Couldn't wait to give us Garrett's name.
It was my knife at his throat that made him talk, you taffer.
Heartless Perry, huh? He wasn't so tough. I want to go back and rough him up some more.
Shut up, you fools. The whole town can hear you.
Beg pardon, Lady Elizabeth.
The money is ready. Don't dally. I haven't got all night.
Money, she says.
I wasn't being that loud. And if she's a noble, then I must be quite a gent. I'll be glad when this job is over.
Let's go. Meeting on Perry was fun, but it's the money that kills. And I don't want to give that witch time to change her mind. The money better be right. I'm bringing my knife.
Having issues, lady? No. Alright, there we go. She was fighting there at the end. Yes, yes. How am I gonna get past these two idiots? It's like the professional in me wants to just knock them both out. The a-hole in me wants to just throw a couple arrows at him and call it a day. Guess which one's gonna win?
All right, whoever you are, I know you're there. When I find you, I'm gonna give you a big knuckle sandwich.
Then what on earth are you carrying a sword around for? Yes? Yes. Okay. I didn't click yes.
Well, I've made it past Lady Elizabeth and her thugs, and now here I am in Stone Market. This district's known for commerce and corruption, with plenty of both for everybody. Most people come here for the stores, but I tend to do my shopping after everything's locked up for the night. There's the clock tower, one of the tallest buildings in the city. A good landmark day or night. And finally the Stone Market Plaza. More vendors, more people. No doubt the city watch will be keeping an eye out for pickpockets like me, though. Being a thief is never as easy as it sounds. Anyway, it's time for me to find this Bertha character and get rid of the opal once and for all. I hope Perry was right about her.
I might start doing that now.
Big Bertha's place is marked on my map with the red handprint.
Alright, I have a map. You know, I miss this. When they just hand you a piece of paper.
Oh, boy.
You having glitch problems there?
Out of the way, loser.
Okay, oh. Well, I don't do it justice, but it does make me laugh.
Aha! My eyes! Oh, God, my eyes!
Well, it was worth a shot.
Barbarella? Now I saw that. What's going on?
Oh, come on. I just got these.
Found you! Ah! What?
I'm
What
busy.
was that light?
Oh, you know what? I'll hang out here.
Hello? I could use a little help with the lights. Oh, I can see again. Now, where is he?
Maybe you should try over there. Oh, hey, he listened.
Which way did they?
Alright, well, he's off that way. It's probably fine. Any day now. Alright, there we go.
You ready?
What, right now?
Yeah, you get the map, right? What else are we waiting for?
I don't know. A little time to prepare, I guess. You don't just waltz into a Hammerite cathedral and run around willy-nilly.
But that's the beauty of it. Element of surprise.
Idiot. It's supposed to be the Hammerites that are surprised, not us.
Well, I mean, everyone would be surprised. Isn't that even better?
No, no. You and I, we shouldn't be surprised at all. We should be prepared, have a plan, know what we're going after and where it is, how many hammers be around, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, I see your point. I guess. Are you sure you ain't just chicken? My last partner was chicken.
Look, we just got the map. Let's study it, come up with a plan. No one's chicken. We know there's gold in there, but we also know there's really big guys in there with giant hammers. This is what I like to call a finesse job.
Yeah, finesse. Sounds good. I vote we go in now. Surprise attack.
I vote we don't. We need a plan. Finesse.
Surprise. And shut up. You're chicken, ain't you? Partners. They always talk big, but in the end, they're all chicken.
Wasn't there something here?
Excuse you. I also enjoy her character. However,
Don't nothing.
you be quiet.
No one there. Oh, quiet.
I want those arrows. Go on, back to your whatever you were doing here.
What's
Wobbling
there to
in the
know?
dark.
There's a bunch of Hammerite gold in there. We go in fast, come out rich. You with me or what?
Sneaky above one. You head sick? Different, yes? Open cage. Open gravid cage. Gravid won't return under to Kershak.
Sure, why not?
Gravid has thank you, sneaky human.
Well, you're just gonna turn around and go back, aren't you?
Oh, all right already. I'm
Oh.
awake.
Never mind.
What's going on? Whoever it was, they're gone now. Probably one of Kraken's boys come to rough me up. Only they chickened out.
What? I ain't doing nothing. You can't pin anything on me.
Excellent character interaction. Oh, nope. No knife. Knife bad. You know what? I'll take the long way around. Oh wait, these guys aren't guards. Hello. How do you do? This isn't the right
Garrett.
door. Oh no.
I can't
I'm out.
believe.
I'm out. Can't take it. Can't stand her.
Well, looky.
I can't stand your voice either.
You must be.
Thank you. Goodbye. Isn't there supposed to be like a... Oh, there it is. Random piece of paper to the face. Alright, go to Stone Market. Sure, why not? Bless you.
Is somebody around?
Nope. Really? That's all you had in a giant safe like this? It's unfortunate. I think there's supposed to be a dude in here, but I don't know. Oh, there is a dude in here.
I got a clear conscience. They went hungry because they spent their money on shoes and other needless items.
How are shoes needless? I'm double robbing you. I don't even have this quest. I'm stealing the thing.
Did someone bump the lights are off again? Don't they know I'm still here?
Goodbye, chair. Behind you? Oh. Oh. I got a question for you. What is it? Oh, okay. D&D encounters. That's a lot to read. Let me think. You want something that's like good for their level? Like, I don't know anything about their characters or what rule set you guys are even using. I assume it's 5e, but down the line encounter. Well, like, are you trying to get them to brush with death? Because as long as they can't see what your rolls are, that's really easy to accomplish. That's a little manipulative, though. Keyboard? Wake up, keyboard. Alright, there we go. Oh, good. As spazzing out again. Not sure why it's doing this. One moment while it loads. I think it might be a product of how I'm recording it, since it's trying to convert it to MP4 as it's recording. I might have to save that for later on down the road. Nope, don't fall. Don't fall. Oh. And nothing bad happened. Alright, I'm leaving. If your character is a living construct, and you have a Blood Knight and then Arcane Archer homebrew, alright, so that sounds like a lot of overpowered nonsense. Whatever happened to just like picking up your local brawler at a tavern, the druid hobo in the dirt, and rifling through the church for whatever vagabond happens to be in there, and then rolling out. Those were the days. What do you mean they almost died to 7 goblins? Did no one prioritize
Was that?
Did no one prioritize AC? Because it sounds like no one prioritized
I
AC.
don't like being followed. Cryptic notes, secret meetings. Haven't you keepers outgrown this stuff yet?
It was not our intention to be cryptic.
What was your intention? Don't I have friends on the Keeper Council anymore?
More than you know. Garrett, may I speak?
Sure. Talk.
The Keeper Council has agreed to allow you access to the prophecies as they are read by our interpreter, Keeper Katika.
Well, that's Keeper talk for something bad has happened and now we want your help. Right?
But there is something they require of you first.
Go on.
2 objects, one with the Hammerites, the other with the pagans. They are unusual. We wish to study them further. We need you to acquire them for us.
You mean steal them? Are you sure these are the only hoops your Keeper friends need me to jump through before I'm allowed to hear the prophecies?
It's true that through this you will have proven that you are trustworthy. None of this is my choice.
I'll get you the trinkets. You just make sure your Keeper buddies come through on their end of the bargain.
I will. Garrett? Garrett.
How do you lose a guy when you're staring at him? It's just very impressive. True. Okay. I'm kind of laughing at your campaign situation. Not in a mean way, but in a... Oh, 15 AC? Yeah, I mean, that's like a 75% mischance if you don't have any useful stats. So I can understand them missing a whole bunch.
Hi, how goes it?
So it is.
Alright then. Alright. Should I do Hammerites or Pagans first? I think I actually like the Hammerites better. We'll go do that.
Oh no, you're dead. Hey, guards, over here.
It's also closer. Damn loading screens. Any day now. Come on. Alright.
Hey.
There we go. All caught up to where I was recording before.
St. Edgar's Church. This is where the Hammerite fanatics keep the chalice, a so-called holy relic. It's what the keepers are asking me to steal if I want to see their prophecies for myself. The chalice might not be worth much on the street, but every Hammer church has a nice pile of wealth stashed away. No reason not to fill my pockets while I'm here. This particular temple holds the crypt of some long-ago Hammerite hero, St. Edgar. Today was his holy day, so there's an all-night service. That might work in my favor if they're all sitting down praying, instead of looking for sinners to smite. Chances are they'll have anything they think is holy locked up pretty tight. I'll have to make sure they don't do the same to me. I'm not interested in the Hammerite brand of justice.
Shadow, gotta say, that makes me sad. Because, like, half of questing is figuring out where you need to go by talking to people. I mean, okay, come on, mouse and keyboard. Need you to work as a pair here. It's not cool if you're fighting me this whole way. Yeah, it really just sounds like you have a band of murder hobos, and they need to come face to face with the town guard, and then ask deep introspective questions about what they're doing with their life. So you essentially have to let them screw up, and then punish them for it. In a tangible way.
No. No, 'tis not.
That's just my opinion, though. Doesn't necessarily need to happen.
Builder, grant me thy strength for mine arm, to smite thy enemies in thy name and for thy purpose.
Builder, grant me protection from the evil of the trickster, from the malice of those who would follow him in their dark forest.
So shalt the Master Builder keep and watch over us. So shalt his forge scorch the unrighteous and burn away all that which is impure and of the earth. So shalt his blessed servant Saint Edgar serve as the messenger to his power.
You have the
Praise
right
to
idea.
thee, Lord Builder, and praise to thee, Saint Edgar, thou who didst drink from the chalice and cleanse the land of unworthy in thy righteousness.
As thou hast directed, Master Forger Gretus, my brethren shall summon thee as they retire from their works.
'Tis well, but make sure 'tis done in a timely fashion. Last month, several brethren sounded the bell far too late in the eve.
If I spy any brother late at his work, shalt I then tell him he needs must receive thy blessing and tarry no longer?
You guys talk funny. Let's see if a concussion can fix that. I am not reading the books. Whoa, hey, calm down, dude.
By the...
Hello? This better be important.
It's a little important.
Let he who hath killed this man be struck with mighty vengeance.
Oh, well. Come on, there's nobody here.
I shall find thee. Count on that.
I mean, you're doing a great job so far.
It seems fair to presume the killer is quite a ways away from here by now.
You'd think, but...
What was...
I don't know. No idea. Holy symbol is somewhere useful. Who sneezed? I heard a sneeze. Oh, I think I knocked him out before he got up here. Hopefully there's nobody else in here.
Let's see what Gretus has been up to.
General Gretus? Okay. Something about the back room. We'll worry about that later. Oh. Jeez. Can you imagine if, like, I mean, I think that's really cool. From in like, well, today, in like today's world, essentially. If you know, you work 20 years at a place and they're like, "You've done great work here. Here's a sword." But I mean, they gave this guy a whip or a flail or a scourge. Scourge is the word I was looking for. Like, obviously in this case it's not appropriate, but
Art thou the hammer, or art thou the...
I am the hammer. Oh, alright, there's another guy. Not even making like a thorough search.
Master Forger Cretus hath called to all the Master Forgers of the church, that he shall drink from the builder's chalice.
That's a bad idea.
'Tis madness. The chalice hath been barred for these past 50 years, since Master Forger Alibus didst drink and did burn unto death.
'Tis the Master Forger's wish to call upon all other Master Forgers to drink as well, that he may show himself both brave and righteous.
His pride speaketh so, and not his righteousness. And 'tis dangerous to bring the chalice forth. 'Twas the means by which so many pagans died. They shouldst well like to destroy it if they hadst but the means.
To see who's talking.
Let the pagans come.
Whatever.
We shall strike them down as we didst in St. Edgar's time.
Oh, excuse me.
What be there?
You hate people who speak with these and thys and thous?
Twere idle fancies only.
I mean, this is, by all accounts, an abridgment of Old English. Bless you. Are you kidding me? Another one?
I did see... Hello?
Nope. You did see nothing.
I think 'twas nothing after all.
Gotta stop doing that KO thing. Because now I'm hearing it. And it's not going away. Alright. Codex of the Admonitions, a gold-bound and valuable text. Prayer room, west side of the church, top floor. Delicious. Ooh, shiny. Serious, man. No more KOs. Have I been here? No. I'm glad this guy didn't get woken up. I know I said this already, but wake up and go to sleep. How do you miss, Garrett? Come on. Better. Oh, am I reading this through the chest? Is that what's happening here? How do I guess I don't need to open the box because I can read the book through it, but I would... Oh, okay, there we go. Oh no, there was an effigy. Okay, where's this? Oh, the book is behind the box. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't, but it does. Kind of. I thought I had X-ray vision. As it happens, I still have X-ray vision, I just can't tell what I'm actually looking at. Less useful than you'd think. Alright. Anybody else in here? I hear somebody.
Mine, nothing hath returned. 'Tis nothing to see.
Are you drunk? He was holding a lot of air in. Holy symbol, I already have the holy symbol. Oh, what the? I think this is the only game I've seen where if you pick part of the lock and walk away, they let you come back and pick the rest of the lock instead of making you start over. I like that. Not a lot of games let you do that. It's the little things. Mouse, don't die on me. What are you doing, Mouse? Granted, I'm not currently in trouble, but it's gonna happen. You don't really need to make another town. You can just set the one that you have on fire and call it good. Don't listen to me, I'm full of bad ideas.
I hath seen thee with my... Thou art spy. Thou villain!
What? Dude, come on. Back off. Please, back off. I need to leave. Thank you. Bless you. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's why I came up here. This guy just like rampaging around, or did he give up already? Well, I have to go downstairs to get to the other area. This is further upstairs.
Didst thou see? Inspector Drept was at service earlier.
I
Tis
love
the
that
holy
guy.
day of Saint Edgar. Doth it surprise you? 'Twould be a greater shame to stand missing. Thou speakest sense, but more and more rare doth he come amongst us. His time is spent out in the city. The inspector seeketh out sinners and criminals. He canst not do that among our brethren, for who such wouldst he find here?
Ha, 'tis true. But 'tis sad that one of our brethren be such a stranger. Wouldst that he pursue his prayers with such fervor as he pursues his investigation?
When he doth pursue the wicked, he bringeth the justice of the builder to the city. But I wouldst that he would set aside his obsession. This talk of a hag is but children's rhymes and nonsense.
I mean, you say that, but people are still turning up without their skin, so... You don't need to be out here in the open.
Tis that?
Nope. You see nothing.
Ah, 'tis naught but What's this?
Nope.
Mine eyes do not lie. Come forward.
Oh, he has a hammer. I thought he had a staff.
The builder shalt show me where thou dost hide.
I wouldn't bet on that.
I know someone be hiding about. Did something move by that statue?
Yeah, you know what? You're harmless. I'm gonna leave. Alright, that's like just more of their cryptic nonsense. Tell you what, I keep forgetting that this game has no autosaves, so every now and again. He was having a yawn, alright? And a walk. Like, I don't know what kind of space alien kind of person does that, but it's like, I have to hold still to yawn. It's a strenuous exercise. Go away. Come on. Go away. I almost knifed him by accident.
Against the dark towards the light, fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
It's a nice little mantra you have there. Look forward to hearing it another 70 times. See? It's a yawn. And that's an unconscious guy. That's a rat. Stamping machine. You have to have permission. Well, I don't need that. Unstamped gear. And... okay, that's pretty much it. Just an unstamped gear.
Thou, walking corpse, fall!
Alright.
Hey! Thou art...
Why didn't it work? Whatever. Oh, this is more Drep notes. The search for the hag. It's a hell of a light switch, by the way. Oh, do I have to turn everything off to use it? I probably do. Alright, there's a gear. Some oil. Useful second page there. I should probably start using these arrows, but yeah. One of these guys.
Tis that? I doth worry o'er much.
Alright, come on. Oh. He's still coming this way.
What sound dost come?
Just dropped. What even are knees? Okay, I have to stamp the thing then. So I can backtrack. Well, I can forward track. It's just a big circle. Hey, buddy. How you doing? That's kind of not... I don't know, it's not what I imagined when, you know, you say stamping. But whatever works. Okay, where do I put... Oh, it's over here. Right, okay, I got you.
The chalice. That's probably too much to hope for that no one misses it.
Yeah, somebody's gonna miss it.
Mine ears verily do hear something.
Oh, right, there's that guy there.
Didst I hear aright?
Nope, you heard nothing. I'm leaving this way.
that I have the chalice, I'm one step closer to the books in the Keeper Library. Those prophecies had better be worth the trouble. My little raid isn't going to endear me to the Hammers.
Alright. Loading screen. Come on. Any day now. Okay. Who keeps lighting all the candles in my room? Excuse me. Hello, landlord.
Just keep moving, Taffer.
How dare you? Oh, they improved their locks. Apparently because somebody broke in and knocked them out last night. Who would do such a thing? Can't stand up. Can't stand up.
Oh no. What are you playing at? There's
here.
a guy in here!
Get back here. I'll get you. So help me, I'll get you.
What are you playing at? What are you playing at?
Alright, I'll stop screwing around. Again with the load screen. Oh, I didn't kill anybody. Oh wait, yes I did. I arrowed that guy in the face. He had it coming. Excuse me. I'll be semi-respectful and put you in a bush. You know, 'cause it's softer, I guess.
Take your
I need to
time, look
replace a
around.
couple of
Here
these.
at the well-equipped thief, we pride our...
Quiet you. Say, Shadow, if you hated how the Hammerites talk, give it a minute.
The Keepers want me to steal an object from the pagans called the Jacknall's Paw. It's a mummified hand. Charming. But then what should I expect from a strange cult of unpredictable primitives who worship the ancient trickster god? No one's heard much about the pagans lately, but Artemis gave me a tip about this South Quarter neighborhood, and I've heard rumors of break-ins and howling in the night. This tunnel is going the right way. I can smell it. Vegetation and rot. Stealing from the pagans is never easy or smart. They and their creatures don't have any love for me. When I'm done, the Keepers better come through on their part of the bargain. I don't like risking my neck for nothing. Severed hands don't pay rent.
Okay, I have to be a little
What
serious.
you stop for? Shh, I'm trying to listen. You never know, could be something up ahead. You mean like the silver nuggets you said was down here?
I said I heard there might be silver or gold in some mines, maybe around here. Yeah. But, I heard there might be something else, too.
Like what?
Like, maybe some strange people down here. Like maybe they don't want no visitors.
Am I quieter
Don't
than the
want anyone
gameplay?
knowing they're here.
Oh, Taffet, Bert. You don't mean you brought us into pagan territory? Pagans? Taffet cripes, I thought I smelled something off. Let's beat it. If they find us here...
About that, we can't beat it. 'Cause we's lost. But I'm open to suggestions. And, we should try to keep it down, okay?
But we ought to send one of us up ahead. Make sure it's all clear.
Well, I ain't going. No tiff-taffing way.
We do eeny meeny for it. Ready? Eeny, meeny, miny... No, never mind. I'll do it. You watch my back. Here I go. All this for some taffin silver nuggets you ain't even sure is here.
Good luck. I'm watching your back. Yell if you see any pagans. Or gold.
Well, it's kind of an unfortunate way that this game was put together. Because every time you have to jump between hub world and the other levels, and the audio is all doing what it wants, essentially. But I mean, if you need me to tweak it, I can tweak it.
A fight? Yeah, maybe I can get in. A fight? Yeah, maybe I can get in on it.
It also helps that I'm not so close to the NPCs. Yeah, the cutscenes are blasted, and that's just something that the game does. Like, it was really bad the first time I streamed this, because I reduced the volume sliders
Help me
in the
look for
game.
whoever this is. I shouldn't have to do all the work, you lazy slob.
But, I'm sorry, I got distracted by this brain surgeon here.
Why don't you come out? I'm sure we can talk about this, like reasonable folk. Ah, that hurts.
You just took an arrow to the back of the dome. Why are you still alive?
I'll tell you what I think. I think I'm gonna find you, and then I'm gonna murder you.
I am surprised though, these guys have lived a lot longer than they usually do. Oh, you know, I went and said something, now he's dead.
All right, whoever you are, I know you're there.
It's easy with that blood. Is there somebody wounded?
don't like my
Seen you
current
anything
position.
weirding? Be something goings on here tonight.
He's got a stick, and he knows how to use it.
Ivy's not sure where, but looksy you careful, okay?
With that other gem. I'm out of here.
Might be sure someone was here. Maybe they need to run away.
Nope, nope. You see nothing. Can't tell if she turned around or if she's just... Oh, she's literally just staring off into the distance. They do talk like Schmeagol. Please go away. Please go away.
Maybe he's searching by them crate next.
I'm leaving.
More of the same, eh? When I finders you, you won't be so bold.
I mean, I told you weren't going to enjoy it.
Come out, and you won't be hurt. Muchings.
You're right, at least they don't talk in third person. That is a very small point in their favor. Alright. I'm gonna go back this way. I also don't know what this plant is doing. Like, that's... Yeah, that's the thing. Solid, though. Oh, now he's down here now. Okay, well. House, stop fighting me. I need to be able to turn. How the hell did you get down there? Or is this like one of the people who were chasing after me for a while? Well. Oh, now the real fun begins. Although I only have 2 of them, but... I feel like it's never the best idea to have explosives in a stealth game, but at the same time, it really is the best idea. Oh, what, this thing? It's what happens when a Spriggan nails a hunchback. That's about as close as I can really come to describing it.
All is well, and goodsy.
Well, and goodsy. Okay. Please don't notice. Please don't notice. Alright, we're good. Not stepping on you, rat. I've done that before. I have a great desire to just throw the fish at him. I'd like to not have to redo all of this. Oh, I missed a health potion. Yeah, it's not like I need it at the moment. It'll be fine.
Oh, there's... Oh, not nows.
Did he just catcall her? Is that what that was? I can't tell. That's why I'm asking. He's unconscious now. Is okay. Fish! I hear no walking. Good. Problem solved. Oh. Well. There's a ladder over here. Can't see. Oh. Yeah, I don't really care for reading all this. It's just backstory as to why there are pagans in the town. No! No! Damn it. Actually have to pay attention to flooring.
prisoners. Feeders them manfuls to them earths.
Earths?
Attack with surprising. Strike with venoms. IB's ready. Yes.
Damn terrorist training cells.
Comes your strength from the earth.
That old gear looks precarious. Someone could have an accident.
Then lunge. Bees faster.
Well, let's see if it actually falls on somebody, because it doesn't usually.
What if me bees wounded?
So
Likes
the
this?
pagans are
Likes
preparing
that?
for war.
Bees like the treesy. Comes your strength from the earth. Ready for them battle.
Please stop quoting.
Aid. Steps first. Then
Nope,
lunge.
it missed.
Bees faster.
It always misses.
Means you'll find anything yet? Keeps looking.
Noise. Noisy. Noisy. I be stopping the noise when I find it.
Probably should have let them continue training. Yeah, well. Let's go this way. Ooh, fire. Oh, I was hoping you'd, I don't know, go say hi to the fire.
I be sawing.
You see nothing.
Oh, can't see anything. Bees, someone there. Can't see
Bees wouldn't go.
there. Now I can see.
Alright, this is gonna get dicey.
And come on out.
So I just wandered into a whole bunch of them. Foliage, please. I don't like my odds here. Oh, that would have been bad. Quite bad.
Hold on. Where bees missing.
Who else is down there? Oh,
What bees I worried about?
alright, Garrett, you can do this. I'm proud of you, man. Okay, who puts a lock on a wicker basket? Oh, sweet. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright. Ritual of the root, so I have to give it water and then moss. And then I have to kill somebody and throw them on there. Good to know.
A ritual for Jack Noel's paw, huh? Looks like I'm on the right track.
Can I get up the stairs? Is the game gonna let me? Oh, it does. Good. There. Now it looks like a natural occurrence. Oh, I was gonna say, do I just throw that and have it land perfectly upright? Alright, let's get this stupid thing over with so I can leave.
More slitherings. Not sure. Huh. Nothings. Eyes be's mistaken. Oh, thinks I saw it.
You saw nothing.
Nothings. Bees didn't see anything.
You're in a puddle. Yeah, I need to move you. Kind of important. I also need your body for science. That sounded less weird in my head. I think he meant my eyes are mistaken. Or were mistaken. Past tense. Whatever. I'm very tempted to see if this works. You know what? I'll save it first. We'll see if it works. Since this is essentially the rocket launcher of the game for no good reason. I just hope it doesn't make too much noise. Oh, it does just kill it. That's disappointing. Although I guess if I hadn't known where they were going to be, I wouldn't have them. lift this guy? No, I can't. Well. Well, maybe a gnoll did fuck a rock troll. You ever think about that? Because, I mean, now you do. And I'm kind of sorry for it, but... Why does this not work? Alright, hang on. In the face. Maybe I have to throw it further on there? Oh. I probably didn't have to actually kill him, but whatever. I have the thing now, I'm leaving.
The Jack Knoll's paw. Well, I guess he's not using it any longer.
I think most of them are going to be out of the way. Should be able to just take off. Keyboard, no. Keyboard, no. Don't freeze up on me right now.
It's easy.
Bad place.
Can grow in here. Not even them bloodvine or butterweed. Ice easy. Do you thinks? Thinkers me them hammerheads put curses on it.
Shaman B's the only one with magics to fight the hammerheads.
Or them priestess, Diane.
Yes, but she be's busy with more important works.
Conversation is fascinating, but I have to leave. Alright, scary noises under the bridge. Oh wait, does it say where the exit is? No. Okay.
Bees like the treesy. Comes your strength from the earth.
Alright, so I've been here. Might as well just go back to the ladder. I'm pretty sure that's the exit. Pretty sure. Maybe? Okay, where's the exit? Tunnels, taproot. Oh, regret. Nope, you see nothing.
Probably just spots on my eyes. Or flies.
What are you doing with flies on your eyes? That ain't right. Do I really have to go all the way back to where I started? Part of it is kind of funny, but... Oh yeah, a fork. Hello, dude. Good night, dude. Oh, he dead. Can I actually get back up? Oh, I can. Nice.
So this is the Jack Knoll's paw. The keepers will be happy, but I doubt the pagans will be as pleased. There are more of them in the city than anyone knew, and now their secret's out. I just hope that when they go hunting for their property, they don't come looking for me, too.
Yeah, in certain corners of the caves there are actually silver nuggets down there. I just didn't care to take the time. Because the more time I spend in a level, the more I screw around, and the more I screw around, the more, you know, expensive items I lose to, you know, while backpedaling away from things. Alright, where am I going again? I gotta... Alright, Keeper's place to turn in the things. Whoa. What's this gaggle all about?
Not doing nothing.
You and me, bug. We got this.
That's the key. Deal your hand first. The other guy.
Was this like the 4th loading screen in 2 minutes? To be fair, if I was playing this on my own, I'd probably just wander town and knock out like 8 people. But unless that's what you people want, I guess let me know. I mean, some of these guys are gonna get it anyway.
Watch it, chump.
Jump this. Alright, guard. Go away.
Otherwise, it'd be Hoodlum Central.
Mouse, please. There we go. Wait, no, it is actually here. I do need to be here. Just remembered. You're right, I hadn't knocked anyone out in 4 load screens. It needed to happen.
You've returned with the artifacts, Garrett. Excellent. Follow me.
I mean, if you insist. Can I get over here yet? No? Alright. Magic doors. Oh, you just got a point?
Balance to you.
Oh, thanks. Really glad you didn't decide to just hang out with your back to me, because that never ends well.
The repetition of these 3 glyphs, here and here. Now is the Termanus Embolian.
The time's unwritten, the
Urbanus
end of
Deo.
words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Traderus.
betrayer.
Yes. Warnings. Terrible. Unvesagens
My hand falls
afalere.
useless to my
Pardon
side,
portanemus
doubly cursed in
potentium.
living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to...
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orland demands immediate audience.
You've moved up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Yes, I have. It's First Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? Job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books?
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecies...
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Katika.
And loading screen. No, the cutscenes haven't got less weird. How you doing, buddy? You have a weird face.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now.
Thanks, I was just leaving.
Has there been any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach, or of its glyph key?
Either. We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were allowed to consult with Interpreter Katika.
Impossible. She seeks the Brethren and Betrayer, and her work must not be interrupted.
Then the answer to your previous question is no.
What will it take to find them then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies that are contained within the Compendium.
They have both been missing for so long, but I am sure with all of us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key. I'm pretty good at acquiring lost objects. Maybe I can help.
I also enjoy how that was just a casual conversation that two people were having.
Well, if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken citadel, I don't see why I shouldn't go look there. Sounds like it might be a profitable trip.
You know what this world needs more of? Elevators made out of stone.
Elder Draco, may I speak with you? I think I've found something in my studies. A connection.
Go on, and speak up, Scribe. I can barely hear you.
Well, everyone knows the Compendium of Reproach has been missing, and then last week I scribed a passage, and it read, "The Compendium will be born by a terrible storm."
Yes, I remember the report. Interesting. Yet, no sign of any inclement weather, eh, Scribe?
No, but then, just a few days ago, a ship came into the docks area. Do you remember the report from Keeper Alcott? He said the ship had managed to get itself into port, though no one was left alive to man it. A plague ship. The crew, undead.
Yes, it is indeed a tragedy, and a mystery, but I see no connection. A storm would not cause the ship to befall such a fate.
No, but the name of the ship, Elder Draco. The name of the ship is the Abysmal Gale. Is that not another way of saying terrible storm? This is the connection of which I speak.
Ah, I see your point. And the error in your thinking. The compendium was lost ages ago. How could it possibly be on a ship that has just come into port?
But
Enough, scribe. I have important business to attend to. In case you haven't heard, there's a dark age approaching.
I could do
yes, Elder Draco. Thank you for
Nobody
speaking
would
with me.
Maybe the scribe is
blame
onto
me.
something. I should check out this ship, the Abysmal Gale, next time I visit the docks.
No jury would convict me. Probably because they just outright kill me, but that's not the point. Alright, well that's the next two objectives, at any rate.
Garrett, I have troubling news. The Hammerites and the Pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts.
I mean,
both
I don't know how
factions
that
are
happened.
very angry. However, they are willing to overlook your recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific tasks. Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept wrote this missive for me to deliver to you. I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory in the docks. I have done what I can to aid you. Farewell, and good luck.
How did they find out?
Something, Garrett. Beware.
I mean, there were more than a couple of them, of the Hammerites at any rate, who I might have chased, you know, with a... Did I chase one of them? I don't remember chasing. Well, I was discovered by both of them, so it makes sense, but if you're playing the game well, you don't really get discovered by either of them.
Right, the Hammers and Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want, and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
You guys really just leave this lying around? Oh, right, I need an open door glyph.
Watch and listen.
I need that glyph. If you guys don't mind.
Hello, Garrett. Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all.
If you insist. I don't even know who you are, but I guess I'll do it. Mouse, come on, help. Stop, mouse.
Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper doors. Look for the glyph. Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell.
Yeah, I ran
Turn
into him
your
on the
gaze
way in.
elsewhere, child.
Yeah, now I can get into the Forbidden Library, which I will do next time I stream. I think I'm going to call it here, so... Yep, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everybody.